Hello, this is for me? Follow me. This is the area where all our workers live.
The gardens are beautiful here.
This is your room and you begin work today. Thank you so much. This means a lot to me and I won't disappoint you. Mama Anika got me this job, but how? She's such an amazing person. I'm so blessed to have her now.
Zuri woke up early that morning. Mama Annika was already awake, waiting for her with a folded dress and a sealed letter. She placed both gently into Zuri's hands. "Change out of those clothes," she said. "Put this on, something clean, something that will help people see you." Zuri nodded without question. "There is an address on the letter," Mama Annika continued. "Take a taxi there. When you arrive, give this letter to the woman you meet." Zuri did not ask why. She bathed, tied the dress neatly around her body, and paused when she looked at herself. It fit her perfectly. For a brief moment, confusion crossed her face. How did Mama Annika know my size? The thought lingered, but she pushed it aside. Survival mattered more than questions. The house at the address was enormous. Tall gates, polished walls, a silence that spoke of wealth. A well-dressed woman met her at the entrance. Zuri handed her the letter. The woman read it slowly, her brows knit together. Then she looked Zuri up and down. "Come with me." She led Zuri past the main building to a row of cottages at the back. "You'll start work today," she said. "This will be your room. You'll stay here during the week." She spoke firmly, professionally. "Our boss doesn't like people lingering in the main house. You clean, you do your duties, you get paid. Weekends, you may go home. During the week, you must be here by 8 a.m. Zuri listened carefully. Breakfast must be ready by 6 a.m. His clothes must be ironed. Do not speak unless spoken to. Do not look at his face. Do not look into his eyes. He hates being stared at. Zuri nodded. Only then did it sink in. Mama Annika had found her a job, a real job, with wealthy people. Even the maid manager looked polished and confident. Zuri couldn't understand how Mama Annika had such connections. The next morning the woman said, "Your name is Zuri, right? It's written on the letter." Zuri nodded. "I'm Janet," she said, "assistant maid manager. This house is large. We all work in departments. Today you'll be assigned to laundry." Laundry became Zuri's world. Washing, ironing, folding, packing. The clothes were expensive, soft, fine. Everything about the house whispered money. Some maids tried to talk to her. One of them, Siri, asked, "Where are you from? Are you enjoying working here?" Zuri only nodded. "You probably haven't seen the boss," another said. "He's arrogant. He shouts. If he throws a tantrum, ignore it. That's just how rich people are." Zuri said nothing and returned to her work. She met him for the first time that morning, tall, handsome, quiet authority. She remembered the rules and lowered her eyes immediately. He stopped in front of her, dropped a pile of clothes at her feet, and walked away. Zuri picked them up and continued working. When the weekend came, Zuri returned to Mama Annika's small house. Soup simmered on the stove. Mama Annika's face lit up when she saw her. Zuri brought food and offered her money. "No, child," Mama Annika said gently. "Buy yourself clothes." "But you've done so much for me," Zuri said. "They took me without asking questions." Mama Annika only smiled. "You're still young." "How is the boss?" she asked. "People say he's arrogant," Zuri replied. "He hardly speaks." "People talk," Mama Annika said softly. "Sometimes they don't know what someone has lived through." That night they slept side by side. In the morning Mama Annika was gone. Zuri waited, but she did not return. She left a note on the table. "I'll see you next weekend," placed money for groceries and returned to work. She arrived late. The house was chaos. The boss was shouting. A suit wasn't ironed. Maids lined the corridor as he broke things in anger. Janet pointed at Zuri. "Why didn't you iron this suit, you stupid girl?" Zuri apologized repeatedly. "Iron it, now," the boss ordered. As she worked, he frowned. "What's that smell?" She froze. He wrinkled his nose and walked away. She finished quickly, placed the suit on the bed, poured a glass of juice, and left. He drank it without question. The next morning, as Zuri changed the bedding, he walked in. "You're new here, aren't you?" he asked. She nodded. "That smell," he said. "What is it?" "It's my friend's mother's perfume," she whispered. "It smells nice," he said. It was the first compliment Zuri had received in years. "My name is Michael," he added. "Call me Mike." As he walked away, Zuri realized he wasn't what everyone said. One weekend morning, Zuri woke early. She wanted to surprise Mama Annika with her favorite chicken soup. She went to the cottage kitchen before sunrise and prepared it exactly the way she had been taught. The aroma filled the room. Then came a knock. Michael stood at the door. He stepped inside slowly, inhaling. "That smell, it's my grandmother's soup." Zuri froze. "Your grandmother?" "Yes," he said softly, "exactly like hers." "Would you like to taste it?" He nodded. He took one sip and stopped. "This is it," he whispered. "Exactly how my grandmother made it, how my mother made it." He looked at her intently. "Where did you learn this?" "From my mother's friend," Zuri replied. His curiosity deepened. "That recipe is a family secret, passed down through generations." He studied her, noticed how beautiful she was in a quiet way, how she shrank in rooms, how she avoided eyes, how afraid she was of people, of closed spaces, of being seen, a lost soul, just like him. "My family cut me off," he said quietly. "They only ever saw me as money. The only person who truly loved me is gone." Zuri understood. In that small kitchen, surrounded by steam and memories, two broken souls recognized each other, and for the first time, they were not alone.